There is a creature alive today that has survived dozens of years of evolution. Without sense, without logic. It will sail anywhere, film anything. A mindless seafaring machine. It's as if God created the devil himself and gave him internet.
Ahoy, everybody! And Happy New Year! It is the 9th of January, 2021. And we just departed St. Thomas. And we got our snout pointed toward Culebra, Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico just came out of COVID lockdown yesterday. So harbors are open. So I'm sailing.
But let's back up and pick up where we last left off. Good morning. I just arrived from the Canary Islands. And I'm a U.S. flag vessel. All right, I will do that. And what are your hours today? 8:30 to 4:30. All right, I will be there. All right, thanks. Bye-bye. Well, the outboard motor went on the dinghy. It's a bit of a long ride around from Caneel Bay to Cruz Bay, a little over a mile each way. But it is a scenic ride. And here we are coming into Cruz Bay, where the ferry dock is, and also where the customs and immigration office is, which we have to visit first before anything else. Now I'm just going on memory here. I think the Starfish Market is right up the hill. Seems familiar. I successfully cleared in with customs and immigration. I was a little nervous about that with the coronavirus situation, but it was easy enough. Only took about 10 minutes. I see the sign, the marketplace, Starfish Market. Always go with your first guess. I remember trudging up that steep hill in the tropical heat, and right where the lower level there, the stone with the arch, that's the entrance to the Starfish Market, which is a very nice supermarket, well stocked. A little on the expensive side though. That's par for the course for the islands. So a few days later, we are well rested and well fed, and raring to get moving again. So I just dropped the mooring, still have the mainsail scandalized, and we peak up the main, and our little craft slowly gathers way. Of course, I'm doing this on the weekend, and I got to look out for boat traffic and fly my drone at the same time. And seeing that boat crossing right across my bow, I'm thinking it's time to get my bird down. So come on, bring her on in, and don't crash into any of that rigging while you're at it. Boom! Well, that feels better. Whenever I fly that thing, I always worry about losing it. But of course, I no sooner do that and the fluky winds behind St. John put me through a Chinese jibe there. You can see the mainsail just swung and landed against the backstay. So we'll get this sorted out. Never a dull moment. So as usual, the question is, which way is the current running through current cut? And right now it looks like we're going to have it against us, which is par for the course. Yeah, it definitely looks like we got this current running against us. So standard procedure. We got the current running against us. The wind has gotten light, just light and pups. But boy, this current this is probably 2-3 knots of current. So we're gonna have a tough time here. All right, we got a little puff of wind here. And also it came off our port quarter, so I'm able to get the staysail to fill. So let's see what happens. We're hitting about max current right now. I think I can. Come on, Ruthie. You got some wind. Sail. In fact, I think we're starting to exit the current now, so we're in good shape. Now this is Christmas Cove, my favorite spot. See the yellow flag, that's the pizza pie boat. They make fresh pizzas, deliver them to people in the anchorage. So that's Secret Harbor right up there. And just beyond the red rock is Benner Bay, where Independent Boat Yard is. And it's Sunday afternoon. And once again, we're chasing the setting sun here. I don't think we'll make it into Charlotte before nightfall. But then, I've been in and out of there many times, so not too worried about it. That's Capella Island there, which all the locals call Buck Island. And the day charter boats all love to go there. And, people go snorkeling and look at the sea turtles. So there's pretty much nothing on it. I think there's just that lighthouse there. And that's it. Just an uninhabited island. Right here is Green Key. You see that beach in there? I can still see a structure. That used to be Abbey Beach Bar. And with the famous Sunday afternoon open mic jams there. They used to have lots of live music there. But it's Sunday afternoon. I see some beach chairs, but I don't see anybody there. So I think that looks like that's closed up. That used to be quite the spot. Might make it in before dark. Wow, just looking at all the homes on the shore, this has all been rebuilt since the hurricane, since Irma Maria. At least looking through the binoculars, it all looks new. And it's nice to see St. Thomas all green again. So once again, standard procedure, tacking up into Long Bay to find a place to anchor. The charter catamarans seem to have proliferated of late. Don't recall seeing quite so many catamarans in the anchorage. So we gotta pick our places to tack here once you're in amongst the boats. Want to make sure you don't come around on the other tack and then not have enough room. Have another boat right to leeward of you and not have enough room to gather speed. Things to keep in mind. And so that long dock is the cruise ship dock, and there's no cruise ships. The coronavirus has completely shut that down, it appears. So I'll go forward and drop the stay so we can do the rest of it under the mainsail. But I didn't quite get her through the wind there, so hard to lee. She's still got enough way on her. Yeah, she's coming right around. Not bad for an old, heavy, long keel boat. Alright, and I've picked my spot just right off the quarter of this big catamaran on the right side of the picture. And helmily, round up. Drop the mainsail, most of the way at least. And dash forward and drop anchor. There goes the chain rumbling away. Well, it turns out I got an offer to pick up a mooring on the opposite side of Hassel Island, which is between Long Bay and Elephant Bay, which is just across from Crown Bay. And I'm going to oblige on that one because this spot is a better place not only to be on a mooring or to be on an anchor. Long Bay is subject to swell that comes in, especially when the winds come more east to southeast. This spot right here is pretty flat. There's very little swell. And it's also, the water's fairly shallow. It's about 10 feet. So here we are coming in on a close reach, and the mooring is just off to the left side of the screen right there. So I just helm down, helmily. We're going to shoot up into the wind. The only wrinkle is we have a fair bit of current that's setting us to leeward here. So you got to make sure you enter that into your calculation. So just line her up with the mooring and let her carry forward. Don't trip on anything while you're dashing forward. Don't drop the boat hook. Yeah, I reckon. Just tie that thing on and we're good.
Tony, the diver, would go out and clean the boat. He would tell me he'd be out there in 5 knots sometimes. Really? It's not good.
So anyway, to continue.
And so we're continuing on our trek. I'll probably spend a week or so in Calabria. Calabria's a beautiful place. And then from there it's on to Luperon, the Dominican Republic, which I've never been to the Dominican Republic, so that'll be something new and interesting. And then probably from there carry on back to Florida. So we're continuing on our great circle around the Atlantic. But hopefully the tough parts are done now. So we're coming down the home stretch, and catching our second wind here, feeling our oats. So, anyway, just wanted to do a blog entry. Say Happy New Year to everyone. And we're happy to be, well, I'm happy, but I think the old girl's pretty happy to be out out on the seaways again. She doesn't like sitting on a mooring for too long.